Let's talk Chicago. Chicago, Chirac, Chicago. I've lived in Chicago for about 6 months in West Loop, which is pretty much downtown. It's around everything. It's considered a very nice area. I paid about $2,500 for rent for a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment. Everything around me cost a fuckload. Basically, the city is expensive, and you wonder why. Now, I'm somebody who actually likes Chicago. I want to move back there. But I can tell you from just experience, and I'm someone who's experienced Chicago a lot more than the average person because I run a lot. And when I run a lot, I mean I run at minimum 10 miles each and every single day. So I'll run from West Loop, and I'll go all over the city, north, south, the center, everywhere. I've been to the ghetto parts. I've been to the nice parts. I've been to the parts in between. And every single time I run, I think to myself, why the fuck does this place cost so much? And why is it so shitty and so run down? Somebody needs to fucking clean this place up. Those are the thoughts that go through my head. I'll be running in neighborhoods and I just see Hennessy bottles everywhere. I'll be running here, I'll be running there, and I'll just see shit everywhere. People walking around like zombies. And I'm like, damn, bro, this city is actually really nice. If they took care of this street shit where people are just littering, breaking shit, breaking into shit, etc. Some people might think I'm over-exaggerating. I'm going to give you guys a couple instances in my short time in Chicago that might make you think otherwise. I was in my apartment and I realized there's a chicken shop right across the street. West Loop is considered nice, as I said in the beginning. I go across and I'm greeted with the car with like 8 bullet holes in the car. I'm like, oh, nice. There was another day where me and my buddy went out to eat to a Korean barbecue. And Korean barbecues are pretty nice. They're in nice areas. The place was considered not bad. It was about 6 o'clock, broad daylight. We went in, ate for about 45 minutes. We come back out. His car window was smashed, and the camera gear stowed beneath the seat was stolen. Just like that, broad daylight. Nobody said a thing. Nobody knew anything. It was just like we walked outside and the glass was everywhere. It's like, wow. We called the cops. They, of course, couldn't do anything. They're like, oh, did you see the guy? No. Oh, was there cameras? I don't know. All right, well, just give us your name, your number. We'll get back to you. No repercussions whatsoever. Just like that. Thousands of dollars of camera gear were taken in broad fucking daylight. My buddy who lives smack dab downtown got his car hijacked like 4 different times in his parking garage. 4 fucking times. I'm like, how is that even possible? He's like, I don't know, bro. The type of car I have is apparently easy to hijack, and they've been doing it to everybody. And I asked him, I was like, were you able to get any compensation or this or that? He's like, nah. They just said, sorry, we can't help you. The city has a problem. And if anybody says otherwise, they're in denial. Because as I said, I actually like the city. I want to move back there right now. But there's something that I can't unsee, and that is that Chicago is a shithole. It's run down. It's dirty. There's people walking around on drugs. People break into shit and nothing happens to them. People casually getting shot up right next to you. There's Hennessy bottles everywhere. There's trash everywhere. It's just so badly kept. And you wonder why you're paying this much for a place that's so run down and so shit. And now those were the thoughts that were going through my mind. And this was a year and a half ago. I made a video about this on Instagram. And I was like, Chicago's a shithole. It is an absolute shithole. Something needs to happen. If you aren't thinking that, I don't know what the fuck you're thinking. How are we supposed to make a city better without taking dramatic action? This city is a shithole. So people are protesting like, oh my God, don't bring the National Guard in. Don't bring troops. It's like, why not? Let them clean up the fucking crime. There's clearly a problem. And if you don't understand that there's a problem, you just have not been around Chicago enough. I have. As I said, I ran all over fucking Chicago. And I see sites that I'm like, damn, this place is fucking cooked. It's absolutely and utterly cooked. I wouldn't invite my mom here. I wouldn't invite my brothers. I wouldn't even invite friends here. There's just nothing to see. It's all just shit. So when people deject that notion, I'm like, okay, you live in a box, number one. What the fuck else is the alternative? It's been like this. It's only been getting worse. I've been around Chicago for a long time. I lived an hour and a half my entire life from Chicago. I grew up in a small town called Dixon. So I've been in and out of Chicago my entire life. And it's only gotten worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. So what the fuck's the solution? Anyways, let me know what you think. If you lived in Chicago, if you don't live in Chicago, just shut the fuck up because you have no idea what you're talking about. And I'll see you on the flip side.